All right, let's get back into this collection. So this section is basically all the Chronicles cards I bought. It's literally about 5,000 Chronicles cards. It's 5 of these 800 count boxes and this little guy over here. So it looks, the good thing is again, just like the Alliances one, they're alphabetized, they're organized, and they should be easy to go through and see what everything is here and you know, tally it up. So I just double checked. I paid $375 for this lot. With the buyer's premium, I think it was $461 or $481. $461 or $481, either way, but it's in that range. And so someone's probably saying, like, who the hell would spend that much money on Chronicles cards? Because the reality is that most Chronicles cards just simply aren't worth anything. And honestly, most of this I probably won't have to scan, but as we kind of go through it, you'll see why I paid so much money for all these Chronicles cards as we go through it. Again, a lot of these are going to be very easy to skip through and just kind of go past. But let's see. Look at look at how many Abu Jafars there are. There's a million of them. Card you're not going to use. Active Volcano. Card you're not going to use. Let's see. Legionnaire. No, that's nothing. So I'm going to go through this and try to keep it as organized as I can. Because again, if I'm going to list a bunch of those Alliances cards on TC2 Card Direct, I might as well list these two and just let them go and then see what happens. Aladdin. Angelic Voice. Arena of the Ancients. Okay, so that's one that's actually a pullable. So Arena of the Ancients. Let me get back a camera here. That would help. So this is an uncommon? No, it's a rare. Okay, Chronicles, 70 cents. Again, nothing crazy, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One's all beat up. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And that's it. So 33 of those. Again, 70 cents a piece, nothing crazy. But if you list them little by little, they do add up. So that's a keeper pile right there. Next we have Argothian Pixies. Just one. Huh, okay. Arcade Sabbath. Cool little rare. They're not really worth much, so I'm not even going to bother pulling it. Like 42 cents. Oh, there's a Pixies. Okay. So that right there. Pixie's a good, like, old school card. Is it even worth anything for Chronicles? Probably not. I would guess no. Anthologies, no. Either way, it's not worth anything. The original one, I think, is what? Yeah, Antiquities. That probably was, but all right. Bunch of Pixies there. Okay. Going to the next stack. What do we got here? Oh, Ashnod's. Okay, so this should be a fun one. This is one of the reasons I bought this. Ashnod's Altar Chronicles. Not Antiquities. Chronicles, $6.99. Okay, that's market. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 64 Ashnod's Altars at $70 at $7 a piece. Let me tally that up. That's a lot. That was one of the main selling points I had for this because I was like, there's that many in there. So that alone right there, basically market value brought me to pretty much the break even for this. Now, granted, they're not all gonna sell for $7. I won't get $7 out of them, but that's a huge amount of value for just the one card right there. That's one of the biggest reasons I bought it. And it's not the Antiquities version. This is the Chronicles version. This is nothing. Okay. I get a million of these probably. Yep, a million of those. Now I can start to put this back in the box. This is probably going to be a long one. We have like 6 boxes to go through. But, you know, we'll go through it piece by piece. Most of them will be quick because there's only like maybe like 8 cards worth grabbing out of this set, honestly. And we already grabbed like one of them. Let's see. Where are these guys? What is this? Oh, the Gunnarsson. Again, Chronicles versions. Probably not worth nothing. Well, if I look at it this way, I probably have multiple complete sets of Chronicles now if I want to put this together. I'm not going to. These are like uncommon legends. Drakes. Look at this. Million Drakes. Okay. Yeah, biggest hits in this set, obviously, Ashnod's Altar, City of Brass, Blood Moon, Concordant Crossroads. Those are the ones we're really looking for. Banshees, nothing. Burrell's Cage. I don't think that's anything, is it? No. It's a rare in 5th edition. That's what Scan does. So many of them. Beasts of Bogarden. 1,000,000 beasts. Okay. Let's see. So B. So we should be coming on C for City of Brass soon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Blood Moon. Very nice. Chronicles Blood Moons. Gotta like them. 719. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Blood Moons at $7 a piece. Awesome. Okay. These ones, nothing there. A whole bunch of Bog Rats. Okay. Put this back. City of Brass, Concordant Crossroads. I think just Tron Lands is really the only other thing we're looking for, really. The rest of this I should go through pretty quick. Book of Wrath. I don't think that's anything, is it? No. There really isn't much in Chronicles. But the volume is what really made me go for a Boomerang. 1,000 Boomerangs. Okay, just a few more in this box. This one's almost done. Bronze Horse. A bunch of those. Cat Warriors. Sorry, I'm off the camera here. I moved my camera around, so I'm just getting used to it. Chromium, that's a decent little Elder Dragon Highlander card there. Elder Dragon, I should say. 78 cents. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 12 of those. We'll take them. City of Brass. I don't think there's a lot in here, but there's a couple. A little bit of wear. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 City of Brass. We'll take them. Great card. Not that one. Chronicles 2405. Sure. Okay. Again, that's near mint market, which I know these probably aren't exactly that, but Cocoon, that's a bulk rare, right? That's not even a rare, it's uncommon. Cocoons. Craw Giant. Oh, that's not in order. Oh, here we go. Concordant Crossroads. Okay. Let me put all these back. Concordant Crossroads being probably one of the best hits in the set, I would think, right? Yeah. Good condition. 1598. So City of Brass is the best card. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's more. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 Concordant Crossroads at $15, $16 a piece. That's fantastic. Okay. All right. And so right there, with just those few cards I've scanned and added up, 156 cards, $1,063 in value. That's why I got it. Again, not these Craw Giants. I didn't buy these Craw Giants. All 1,000,000 of these Craw Giants. Holy crap, that's a lot of Craw Giants. That's nuts. All right. So that box is, and again, at that point, that's probably the majority of the things that I'm actually going to be pulling out of here. But I'm going to look through it. I might as well look through the rest because there's a few smalls. There's definitely Tron lands. I'm willing to bet there's 1,000,000 Tron lands in this collection. There's like, 3 different arts for each one, 3 different Tron lands. There's probably 1,000,000. Kumbaj Witches. Yeah. Let's see. Cyclone. Dakon Blackblade. I don't think that's anything, is it? It was for a little bit, wasn't it? When like the... Oh, it is. Okay. I feel like it was when like the new one came out in MH2, but it's been a couple years. Okay, so 242. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Sure. At 242 each, I'll take that. Okay. Dance of the Many. 53-cent rare. So it's probably sellable. It's probably... Oh, yeah. Okay, Dandan's. Here we go. All right. So, it's Dandan time. Dandan's Chronicles, not worth much, but not time shifted. It's going to be Chronicles, which is $1.16. So not much, but if someone wants to build a Dandan deck, they need a lot of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71 Dandans. 71 Dandans. Okay. That's a lot of. You could build a couple decks with that. 71 Dandans. Come on. At about $1 a piece, give or take. The archers, nothing there. Okay. That's a lot of Dandans. All right. So, again, Tron Land's the big one. I forgot about the Dandans, to be honest with you, at first. Holy Angels. Or Archers, I mean. Okay. Like, you could put those all on TCG Player Direct for like 10 cents or whatever the hell they're going for, and it would take you 10 years to sell it. That's just how it is. No one wants those. Divine Offerings. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I got to figure out like some of this stuff. I mean, like I feel like I might as well list on TCG Player Direct. At the same time, it's like it will probably never even sell. They're just not usable cards. A lot of it's just garbage. But you never know. I mean, with Commander and the way people build janky decks, they maybe want some weird cards here and there for whatever reason. Erno de Jin. I don't think that's worth anything. The original one, Arabian Nights, is, but I'm pretty sure the Chronicles one is not anything. No, it's uncommon, 33 cents. No. Okay. Million Erno de Jin. That's crazy. Okay. Keep rolling through. Fallen. I feel like, is that a rare? It's an uncommon. It's uncommon. Oh, the dark is worth $1. Not the. No, okay, that's worth nothing. Fallen Angel. Nope. Nothing. Again, some of these are not even worth scanning, but. Felden's Cane. I forgot about that one. Is that pullable? Nope. Used to be. Used to be. That's a lot of Felden's Canes, though. Cheap card, but again, I think it's one of those things. If someone wants that for a deck, they're going to grab them. Okay. About 40 Felden's Canes. Getting towards the end of this box. Fish liver oils. Holy fish liver oils. Flash floods. Nothing there. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else besides the Tron lands. Because at this point, I think it might just be Tron lands. But we're going to go through. We're going to look at basically the entire history of Chronicles here. It's a lot of Fountain of Youths. That's a lot of Angel Fires. Gauntlet of Chaos. They wrote Gauntlet of Might on the box. I'm like, there's no way Gauntlet of Might's in here. Because that's a Alpha Beta Limited card. All right, so that's that one. So 5 big boxes and then 1 little one. They should go pretty quick now because there's not much left to find. Let's see. Gosma Ogre, Arabian Nights. Ogres, ogres, ogres. Holy ogres. Giant slugs. Nothing. Okay. Galban Artisans? That's nothing, is it? No. I wonder if a store would buy these off me. If I could buy these all to a store. I bet you I could. The sorting's all done for me. Look at those Goblin digging teams. Holy crap. That's a lot of digging teams. All right. And we keep it going. Goblin Shrine? Nah. No. Holy Goblin Shrines. You know what's funny is, too, I just built a really janky budget old school Goblin deck, and I went and bought some of these cards. I didn't need to, because now I got 50 of each. Oh, the irony of it all. All right. Let's keep going. So many Goblins of the Flargs. So many ogres. Ogress, I should say. I'm sorry. Ogress. Oh, here we go. Hell's Caretaker. That's a good pullable one. Not the Legends version. That's because that'd be worth $54. Chronicles 224. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we'll take those. Take 10 of those. Fantastic. Where was I here? Here. All right. Trying to keep this in order so it makes it easier for myself later on. Oh, there's another one. Sweet. Okay, one more. Not that version. There you we go. 11 of those. Perfect. All right. Horn of Deafening. None of those. Nothing there. No. Okay. Ivory Guardians. Nothing. Jalen Toon. Jeweled Bird. No, didn't think so. I remember this card from, is it Arabian Nights? Yeah, I remembered it, but I just wasn't sure if it was a good one or not. Okay, it's not. All right, moving on. We've gone through so much Chronicles. We still have so much to go through. Lots of Jeweled Birds. Johan. Juxtapose. Keepers of the Faith. No, nothing there. These are uncommon legends. Land's Edge. I feel like that's a decent hit, isn't it? 74 cents for a rare. I'll pull those out. Why not, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'll take those. 33 of those. Okay. 33. Perfect. Living Armor. No, that's nothing, I don't think. Okay, I can put these back in here now. What do you think an LGS would do if you walked in there and you go, hey, I got 5,000 Chronicles cards. You want them? They'd probably tell you to get the hell out. All right, here we go. They'd probably be like, no. Or they'll just burn them. They'll burn them to heat the store. That guy right there. Okay, a couple more stacks to finish this box off. Nothing. And I imagine nothing there, too. Lady Orca. These aren't sorted. New Yorker Scavenger Folk. Goblin Hero. Goblin Grenade. That's weird. Those don't really belong in here. Let's just throw them in the clothes. Goblin Grenade, that's a pullable. Hurricane, I mean, it's a rare, but... All right. Goblin Grenade, the white... What is this? Anthologies. Okay. Anthologies. All right. Hurricane is a rare. Portal Second Age, nothing. That's... All right, 3 boxes down. A couple to go. I like that Land's Edge. I'm trying to think what this... I remember this was pretty good. What was it? Any player may choose and discard a card from... It's like Enchant World. Remember that? 3-mana Enchant World. Any player may choose and discard a card from his or her hand at any time. If a player discards a land, Land's Edge deals 2 damage to target player. Oh, interesting. So anyone can do that. That's kind of cool. All right. Chronicles. Again. More Chronicles. I've never seen so much Chronicles in my life. Mountain Yeti. Mountain Yetis. Nebuchadnezzar, that's a cool one. I mean, the OG one is worth a lot. This is 40 cents. I mean, Chronicles, I mean, people hated Chronicles back in the day because it kind of ruined the value of all the cards they had from the original printings. But it is kind of cool nowadays if you just want some of those old cards with the old arts, but, you know, the cheap version. Hey, Nicol Bolas. That's probably a buck or two, right? Yeah, $1.48. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. A lot of these are like equal play sets, which is weird. Obelisk when doing. Palladium Moors, one of the Elder Dragons. I don't think so. Nah, not really. 50 cents. Primordial Ooze. I remember that card. Because it's not worth remembering. That's why. Okay. All right. So this will go here. Yeah. Make sure I keep things in order. We're at 20 minutes, and that's not bad, actually, going through this several thousand cards. Puppet Master. Wombats. Okay. Lots of Wombats. Raccolite. And Antiquities version's $1, so this is worth nothing. Okay. Recall. No, I thought that was... Well, I'm thinking maybe Hercule's Recall. That's probably what it is. All right, recalls, million recalls, million recalls, million recalls. All right. Put these back. All right, so we're getting towards the R's, so the S's. So most likely we'll get to the Tron lands probably pretty soon. A lot of removed souls. Blacksmiths, million blacksmiths. All right. Revelation. That's actually a pretty cool card. Not worth a lot though. Yeah, Revelation. So for anyone that's wanted this one, Enchant World, all players play with the cards in their hands face up on the table. I think it's the same as, what is it? Is it Field of Dreams? Field of Dreams is the card from Legends, is a blue one where it's like you just play with your hands face up. Same thing for green. It's kind of a fun little janky commander card. It can make the game just be interesting. Turn one, you put that down, everyone plays with their hands, face up. It makes a really weird game. Rune Stored. I think it was Field of Dreams that does the same thing, but in blue. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me. I could be wrong. All right, next lot here. Million Rune Swords. Safe Haven. The dark version's $4, so Chronicles is probably not worth nothing. But it's worth checking. Chronicles, 46 cents. No, not really. It's a rare. Several of them. I like the fact, too, like with the rares that are in this, like there isn't just like 2. There's like sometimes 20. Like, there's a lot, which is kind of nice, too. Okay. There. Put this here. All right. Still in the S's. Sentinel. Oh, the old serpent generators. I remember those making snakes. Yep. Shield the wall. Okay. Last stack of this box. Shimmy Night Stalker. I don't think that's anything. No. Savitri. Nothing. Okay. All right. Go with the last big box, and then we'll go to the small one. Because I know the small one we showed in the first kind of intro video, there was, I think that's where like literally the end of the alphabet for the cards are. So, all right. One last big box. Right here. So I'm guessing there's probably somewhere in here is where the Tron lands are. There's got to be 1,000 Tron lands. Solkanar, very cool, not pullable. Stang, very cool, not pullable. Stormseeker, I don't think that's anything, is it? No, I don't think so. Bunch of those. Some of these are, most of them are really good condition. Some are a little beat up though. All right, maggots, I should say. Teleports, Tobias. Holy crap, there's a lot of those. Torwaki. For those that, played DMU, you get some of the revamped old legends from back here, but these are the original ones. Torment's Crypt. That might be a pullable. Even for a Chronicles, not the dark. Chronicles, 57 cents. Yeah, I mean, again, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of Torment's Crypts. All right, again, you put those in T-Shirt Direct, they'll sell little by little. Okay, cool. All right. Getting towards the end of the T's, so come on. I want to see, like, a half of this thing be Tron lands. It should be, given what this collection's been already. All right, let's see. Thoracic Egg. That was a rare, I think. Okay, here we go. Urza's Mines. Jesus. Okay, there's going to be a bunch of these, aren't there? 50 cents a piece, but Urza's Mines. Jesus. Urza's Mine, that's the pulley one, right? Not that one. Chronicles. Pulley, yeah, 58 cents, a little bit more. Whole crap load of them. Urza's Mine, the mouth arts. Not the Antiquities version. That would be nice if these are all Antiquities. Chronicles, mouth, 61 cents. So again, smalls, but towers, 51 cents. Whole crap load of towers. Power plants, 67 cents for that one. And there's that many of those. Crazy. This power plant, is 59 cents. I'm not going to tally these up because, I mean, it's just smalls, but it is pretty cool. More power plants is the rock one, right? Yeah, rock in a pot. It's literally the name of the art, rock in a pot. Power plant, the bug. This is the bug one, 50 cents again. Nothing crazy there. Here's the tower with the mountain in the back. This is called, I think, Tower Mountain. Yep, this one's like a buck a piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Crazy. And then there's this one right here. 50 cents. This one's a little different. Just a million of those. More towers. 40 cents a piece for those. This is a lot of Tron lands. Holy crap. Okay, so this is literally a stack of Tron lands from Chronicles. Again, they're 50 cents a piece. There's probably, what, like 150, 200 cards there. That's a lot of Tron lands. That's pretty cool. I'm pulling those out. You know, again, you put on TCG Player Direct and you just let them go and they will sell slowly over time, no problem. Evictus, 58 cents a piece, a bunch of those. Voodoo Dolls. Wall of Heats. Nothing there. And what's this? Wall of Opposition. All right, let me put these back. Almost done with this. So, yeah, I'll read off to you the scanned value of this lot, but it's actually going to be more, considering that, like, I didn't even scan like the Tron lands all the way, you know, a couple hundred of those, but it's going to be an idea of what's there. All right, a couple more. Wall of Oppositions, nothing. Wall of Shadows, nope. Million Wall of Shadow, Wall of Vapors, million of those. Okay. Last stack for this box. Wall of Vapors, Wall of Wonders. War Elephants. Million War Elephants. Okay, that's going to kill that box right there. So, that side, we just have this last one left. This is when I showed when I did the unpackaging, and there was some Chronicles cards in there. So I figure it was just the end of the alphabet for it. 7th C box and a revised box that used to be a Plague Rats deck. Cool. Okay, so let's just go through here and see. All right, just this. The Wretched, I think that's a rare. I don't think it's worth anything, but it is a rare. Wretched, Zira, Arian, Yawgmoth Demon. Not the Antiquities version, I wish. Chronicles, 29 cents, so worthless. Witch Hunter, and that's it. Okay, so, oh wait, no, there's more here. Nope, that's it, just Witch Hunters. Okay. So that is the Chronicles lot. Again, what did I say? It was $375, and with the buyer's premium, I think it was $461. I think it was $461. Scan value that I just showed, $1302. So again, even if you like, and that's not including all these Tron lands, which again I will sell a little piece by piece. That's definitely, I mean, that's clearly something you put on TCG Player Direct. I mean, it takes you 5 minutes, you list a couple hundred cards, and they will sell here and there. You get a quarter. If you get a quarter payout for each one, that's a lot. It's going to add up really quick. But there's a lot of good hits in here. What I basically bought this for, didn't know about the Nicol Bolas, didn't know about the Land's Edge, didn't know about the Caretakers, I didn't know about the Dandans. That was really nice. What I basically knew about was, there's the Dacons. What I knew about was the Concordant Crossroads. I knew about these. I knew about the City of Brasses, the 4 of those. I knew about the Blood Moons. And the Ashnod's Altars. That's all I knew about. That's all they listed. The rest of it was like an assumption of like, you know what, there's probably going to be this in there. There's probably going to be this in there. And so, again, you know, if you paid $481 for all these, it kind of makes sense. And the rest is just a bonus. Like, you know, like this right here probably pays for it. This is all just the extras. That's a lot of Concordant Crossroads at like 20-something bucks a piece. So absolutely fantastic. I love that. And again, I got all that bulk. I can do whatever I want with. I could burn it if I wanted to and still be fine with it. But again, let me know what you think as far as this Chronicles lot. Basically, I think, again, it was like 461 in that range. That's a lot of Chronicles.